So now I'd like to discuss a little bit of the social science behind play and energizers. And to do so, I want to talk about the work of this really awesome psychologist. His name is Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, very complicated Hungarian name. And basically what this man studied for almost his entire academic life is this concept that now is very popular of flow, right? This moment in time when you are focused on a particular task. You feel like time is really flashing by very, very quickly. Sometimes you don't even notice the passing of time. You're fully immersed in that activity, particularly because your competence is just right. It's enabling you to really tackle that task, really right on the razor's edge of your capabilities, right? And it's through that flow state that we achieve purpose and enjoyment of life, according to Csikszentmihalyi. He also talks about these two kind of categories of human activity, which are the particular ones that I want to talk about now that relate very much to energizers. He talks about how certain human activities are autotelic, meaning that we simply do the activity in order to experience the feeling that doing that activity gives us, right? So there's no other purpose than simply doing the actual activity for its own sake. You can think about playing your favorite sport or engaging in a particular kind of art as autotelic activities. And then there's the exotelic activities. And these activities are the ones that we engage in order to achieve a greater goal, right? So we're not doing them in and of themselves. We're doing them to enable us to achieve something else. And according to Csikszentmihalyi, where these two different types of activities overlap, where the autotelic activities and the exotelic activities unite, is really where we find what he calls the good life. It's the kind of activity that, one, we enjoy for the simple sake of doing it, but that also enables us to obtain higher goals, a purpose, a mission, right? A vision of our lives. And so if you think about this, play is autotelic, right? It's something that you simply do to kind of feel how it feels like to play. It's not connected to any greater goal, and that's perfectly fine. That's probably why we enjoy it so much. Energizers, however, in the way that I've described them in this course, are very purpose-oriented. There's a very specific reason for us picking the Energizer, right? And so it helps us become more present. It helps us become more energized. It helps us create more psychological safety. It might eventually actually help us grow the bottom line or achieve our greater team or organizational mission. And at the same time, they're fun, they're enjoyable. We can simply do them for the sake of just shaking out of our shell. And so really energizers are what Mihai Csikszentmihalyi talked about, the overlap of things that we do simply for the thing and things that we do to obtain something greater.